This one of the best political satires of the past 20 years. It's about a world where speech is controlled by the state and a few individuals who have chosen to stand up against this tyranny. The characters are well thought out and well drawn. This may come off as an absurdist comedy, but it is a serious warning about what can happen when people try to use the state to force their own ideas about morality on everyone else. In a world bursting at the seams with monsters and humanoids of the horned sort, which brave heroes will take it upon themselves to review the beastly babes of the red light district? Can only one be crowned the ultimate title of best girl? Becerra Tujo is a high school student whose father has suddenly just remarried. His father then departs overseas, leaving Becerra with two new beautiful stepsisters. Little does he know, his new sisters, Mio and Maria, are actually the new demon lord and a succubus. Almost trapped into a life of servitude, Becerra forms a reverse contract by accident and ends up becoming Mio's master. Hijinks ensue as Becerra finds himself in one Ecchi situation after another. However, Mio's life is in danger as she is pursued by demons and heroes. On the surface, Ryosuke Kaga is the token perverted teenager, spending his days ogling women and indulging in erotic reveries. Because of this, Ryosuke is ostracized by his classmates. Only his childhood friend Mina Okura knows that behind his lecherous persona lies a compassionate boy who has sworn to be chivalrous to girls, believing they are treasures that must be protected. One fateful day, Ryosuke runs into Lisera Restal, a soul reaper hailing from a noble family, whose primary objective in the human realm is to locate a magically potent person known as the One. In order to fuel her movement with magic, she decides to form a provisional contract with Ryosuke, to use his sexual desires as a source of energy. Carrying out this peculiar arrangement with Lisera, Ryosuke encounters many disparate individuals but also learns of the intriguing yet dark secrets surrounding his world. The year is 1973 when the Beta, a race of aliens discovered on the moon, first arrive on Earth and begin their systematic extermination of the human race. Mankind's only hope lies with tactical surface fighters, or TSFs, piloted by both military elite and would-be trainees such as Yui Takamura, a young girl descended from a long line of Imperial Guards. Alongside other amateurs, she finds herself on the front lines of a final defense against the bloodthirsty monsters, unaware of the brutal consequence that awaits them. 3 years later, Yuya Bridges, a half-Japanese, half-American pilot, is assigned to an elite United Nations squadron tasked with developing new TSFs to beat back the alien forces. As humanity struggles to survive, Yuya must come to terms with his biases in dealing with both his teammates and other cultures' tactical fighters, including the veteran pilot Yui Takamura herself. High school student Issei Hayadu is your run-of-the-mill pervert who does nothing productive with his life, peeping on women and dreaming of having his own harem one day. Things seem to be looking up for Issei when a beautiful girl asks him out on a date, although she turns out to be a fallen angel who brutally kills him. However, he gets a second chance at life when beautiful senior student Rias Gremory, who is a top-class devil, revives him as her servant, recruiting Issei into the ranks of the school's occult research club. Slowly adjusting to his new life, Issei must train and fight in order to survive in the violent world of angels and devils. Each new adventure leads to many hilarious and risque moments with his new comrades, all the while keeping his new life a secret from his friends and family in high school DxD. It happened suddenly, the dead began to rise and Japan was thrown into total chaos. As these monsters begin terrorizing a high school, Takashi Kimuro is forced to kill his best friend when he gets bitten and joins the ranks of the Walking Dead. Vowing to protect Rei Miyamoto, the girlfriend of the man he just executed, they narrowly escape their death trap of a school, only to be greeted with a society that has already fallen. Soon, Takashi and Rei band together with other students on a journey to find their family members and uncover what caused this overwhelming pandemic. Joining them is Siko Busujima, the beautiful president of the Kendo Club, Kuda Hirano, an otaku with a fetish for firearms, Saya Takagi, the daughter of an influential politician, and Shizuka Morikawa, their hot school nurse. But will the combined strength of these individuals be enough to conquer this undead apocalypse? Earth is under attack by other dimensional threats known as Nova, and only the Pandora, girls with special implants that grant them enhanced physical abilities, can battle against them to protect the planet. The Military Academy Genetics helps train the Pandora, who must choose a younger boy known as a limiter to assist them in combat. Bridget L. Satellizer, known to her peers as untouchable, is at the top of her class and lets no one near her, that is, until new student Kanzuya Aoi falls into her breasts one day. Naive 16-year-old Momori Tokonome is accustomed to being teased at school for having an unfortunate surname that can also be read as Virgin. However, young Momori will soon have to get used to being teased in other ways. Kidnapped during gym class, Momori wakes up only to find herself stranded and under attack on the exotic island of Mermaid. Luckily, enigmatic fellow castaway Mirai Shikishima knows exactly how to take the lead. Through a passionate kiss, Mirai unleashes Momori's extra transformation abilities, turning the innocent redhead into a battle-ready cutlass through the power of arousal. The duo will need to tap into that power as Mermaid Island is full of potential friends and foes: Charlotte, the sadistic liberator of an Ixter harem, the gluttonous and crafty Mifun, the mysterious but charismatic Akira Hiragi, and the erotic biker duo Lady Lady. Momori and Mirai's powerful and intimate embrace is the only way for the pair to ensure their survival on this scandalous island. In a dark world of monsters, adventurers and mages, some of the most gifted healers are subjugated to brute force even by the hands of their compatriots. But one mage, Kale, gains the ability to rewind time, turn the tables and right all wrongs.